Hi, Jill everyone! In the last video, the day 3-1, we covered our adventure of driving through the highest motorable road in the world, the Khardungla Pass, and reached our hotel towards the end of the day. After a good night's sleep, we got ready for day 4. Today, there was not much in the itinerary, so we had a late and lazy breakfast and left to explore Nubra. The plan for the day was to drive to Turtuk, explore the region on the way, and return back to Hunder to see the double-humped camels and sand dunes. Hunder to Turtuk is about 90 kilometers and takes about 3 hours. As we left Hunder, we crossed a bridge and saw small Hunder gompas and we drove on. We drove on the lovely road flanked by mountains on one side and the Shlok river on the other. Turtuk is flanked by Nubra on one side and Balistan on the other. It lies along the shores of the Shlok river. This curious little settlement of about 4,000 people is the last northernmost village before Pakistan occupied Kashmir. Turtuk was a part of Pakistan occupied Kashmir up until 1971, when Major Chewang Rinchen got the village under India's command. Turtuk is in a secluded region thanks to both the geopolitical uncertainties of recent times and its exceptionally daunting geography. Cradled by the Karakoram range, it is one of the only 4 villages in India that lies in the Balistan region. "35 kilometers after Hunder, we passed through Thois, a military airfield, and a tiny settlement. Thois is not the real name of the place, but an acronym, Transit Halt of Indian Soldiers en route to Siachen. While no photography is allowed due to the sensitive nature of the region, the landscapes are exceptionally stunning. The route is mainly isolated, with no sign of civilization. However, you will spot a few gompas sprinkled about. Turtuk experiences almost no rainfall. The peak summer month is July, with around 22 degrees and the lowest temperature of -10 during January. We crossed a bridge and the landscape got better and better. This bridge used to be the India-Pakistan border before the 1971 war. In Turtuk, the primary languages are Ladakhi, Urdu and Balti. Turtuk in Balti means a desire to stay. Here, the residents are extremely friendly and cherish the visitors to their lands. I was offered dried apricots by local girls whom we met on the way. There were a lot of apricot trees here, which were just starting to fruit. We visited the Turtuk Museum, which is basically just 2 rooms with a few old cooking and cloth items. After lunch, we started driving back. I believe that mountains look different in different directions. We were not disappointed. The drive back was more spectacular than the onward journey. We stopped along the way to get closer to the banks of the Shlok River. After an hour or so, we reached back to Hunder and saw the double-humped camels. I know what you're feeling. It is difficult to imagine camels in Ladakh as one generally associates them with sandy deserts and not snow deserts. These are the double-humped Bactrian camels. We could not go on a camel ride as it was very windy and there were sandstorms. It is unbelievable when one thinks of it that a desert could exist at such a high altitude. Beyond its beauty, the dunes are home to the Bactrian camel, the major tree players during the ancient Silk Route. We were lucky, or maybe unlucky, to witness a few sandstorms during our visit. We had to keep our eyes, mouth, and ears closed. But there was sand in our clothes and shoes. After spending some time here, we went back to our hotel. That's how we spent our day 4. Hope you like this video. Look out for the day 5 video. Julle!